start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when never know when you might walk by.
Hola, welcome back to another vlog. If you are new here, because we got a lot of new subscribers. Who would have thought your girl getting back on the internet, I get new people in our community? Hey girl, I am not your typical YouTuber girl. I be taking y'all everywhere. Go check them comments. My people be like, girl, stay in one place, stay on one topic. You giving me anxiety. Like, yeah, if you want me to enhance your anxiety, just keep on watching. So to give you a little bit of context about me, I am a mother of 5. I am currently married. I have 3 children that are outside of my marriage, 2 children that I have with my husband. I am a single mom. I was a teen mom. I'm in IT. I worked my way up. I started from the bottom. I'm a hood girl at heart. I got a little bouginess to me. And yeah, it be all vibes over here. I'm not an interior designer. So if you're looking for home and inspo and stuff, that ain't your girl. That ain't me. I just be going with what I be like, okay, yeah, that's cute. It fit my cozy vibes. It make me feel warm on the inside. So we're gonna go ahead and roll with it. That's the vibes over here. Sometimes I let it sit when I know it look crazy, but I got so many goddamn kids and so much shit going on that I don't be having time to move the shit out the way. So yeah. So that's what you're gonna have to deal with when you sign up and subscribe to be a part of this community. Anywho, I picked up my camera because I just realized I have not picked up my camera, and it is Wednesday, November 12th. So if you also, fun fact, all of my kids' birthdays is in November. Don't ask me, my legs be closed on February. I'm never having sex in February. The month of February, hate to see me coming. I had a birthday last week, November 8th. My son turned 2. I got a birthday this weekend. Her birthday is November 19th, and she turned 16. Then I got another birthday on November 22nd. He turned 15 on November 28th, and he turns 13. So, as y'all can see, like 2 out of the 2 of them, they're not having they don't have like a milestone birthday, but the other 2 is like a big thing. Like 13 and 16 is big in my family because those are the birthdays that we typically celebrate the most. So yeah, so I'm about to be all over the place, and y'all about to be all over the place with me as well, because her sweet 16 is this weekend. I'm kind of giving her like the day party theme, and y'all know these, I don't even know if she's Gen Z. I think she's Alpha, whatever generation that is. She like day party. Like, girl, a good day. Y'all know them good days. So I convinced her, to say the least, and that is what we're doing. So it's off the lake. So I did summer in the fall with Jade. That's like her running theme, and so we're having it off the lake, and it's a really pretty gorgeous spot. And so the problem with it is that it's from 1 to 4, and I'm trying to get everything in the back room or there, like all the balloons, arches, centerpieces, everything that you can think of there already, and start setting up Friday night, because who about to be doing all of that for a day party on Saturday morning? And I don't even think that we can get in as early as everything that we need to do. So I say all of this to say is that it's going to be very difficult because they are a restaurant. It's like a, I don't know, we got to go there. So I'm going to take y'all there to show y'all the atmosphere in the spot. But we got to go there, and we got to look at how we're going to set everything up. So I'm going to ask them if we can come in Friday night to really just kind of configure the tables, kind of put the arches up for her backdrop. She's going to have like a balloon tunnel to just have those just up, and then put all of the balloons in the back room to have. So that's my goal, so that when we get there Saturday morning, we're just pulling pudding. So okay, let's talk the velvet roast really quickly, just so I can knock this out in this vlog, in the beginning of the vlog. If you don't know, if you are new here, follow me on Instagram, Iva.Letice, and the coffee shop is the Velvet Roast. So I bought a coffee trailer, y'all. Hop's coffee trailer picture here. She's sitting on the porch. It's honestly, with these tariffs and like the whole border, being able to access everything is just crazy. So she's been here for about 2 months in the United States. It's just really been trying to get it off the port is my only issue. So with that being said, I'm learning to focus on stuff that I cannot control and things that are in my control and what I can do to be proactive for once the truck does get here. So I already have my list and everything set up of all of the cities what fairs I want to hit, what different farmer markets, festival events, all of the cities and everywhere they're at. I'm already looking up the regulations, the requirements, the how much it costs to get a permit. I'm kind of just being proactive so I can have my list of all of the cities, all of their requirements, with certifications that I need to do. I've also been looking at what do I need, like as far as like a business license, a business permit, inspections, all of that, like what that process consists of here in my state, Michigan, so that I can literally, as soon as I get the trailer, I'm going to get it registered at the Secretary of State, like same day, so that I have that paperwork. So I'm just kind of doing like the back end of stuff. Like if I had the truck today, I will be trying to do the truck and do all of this like paperwork in the background. So for me, I'm just kind of like just getting everything organized in a binder, so I know like all of my requirements and what I need to do. And then outside of the paperwork aspect, the paperwork legal work of it, I'm creating my menu. So it's really hard because, you know, with coffee, you can play around with the different palettes, the different flavors, the different roasts. It's like endless options when it comes to coffee, in my opinion, and it makes me very, very overwhelmed because I am a simple person. I like what I like and I get it every single time. I don't switch it up. I don't do nothing different. I might put a little sprinkle here and a sprinkle there, but for the most part, I get what I get. So for me, this is new because I am not a matcha girl, and matcha is selling. Matcha is in. So I'm having to learn how to make it and then have people try it, because I don't like matcha and I need to know if people that are matcha people like it. So that's one thing. And then just narrowing down my menu and expanding from there. Like, this is what I do at work every day, and I be having to tell myself, like, Avy, this is what you do at work every day. You start small, you iterate, you get customer stakeholder feedback, and then you expand and you enhance and you build from there. So I have to just take that same logic and principles that I know from my 9 to 5 and apply them to my business. So with that being said, I narrowed down my menu. I still feel like it's very overwhelming, but it's still like a good option. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good, the way that I'm tailoring this brand and this coffee shop is really going to be for my real coffee people, like my coffee connoisseurs. Like, they know they roast, they know the origin, they know where it's from, they know the blend, and they know they know when you put the milk in wrong, when you made a latte versus making a cappuccino versus making a macchiato. They know. So I have that part for them, and then I have my specialty coffee for my specialty girls. Like, again, myself, I know what I drink, and I like the taste of coffee. I need that hint of that strong espresso, but I also like me a good caramel brulee. I love me a caramel macchiato. I love me a brown shaken espresso. Like, I love a good specialty drink. I love a cinnamon latte. I love a French vanilla. I love a salted caramel honey. Like, all of the specialty kind, I love them. So this really tailored to my girls that really just like, oh, this is a cute drink. I'm going shopping. I'm going to TJ Maxx. I'm going to Home Goods. I'm going to Target. I'm running my Saturday errands. I got my crossbody on, and I'm on a mission. That is what those drinks are tailored to. You get what I'm saying? Then I have my energy drinks, right? So I am an energy drink lover. I want to have my own energy drink someday. But for now, Alani, come to the front. Alani is my girl. Alani is healthy, clean, has no sugar, nothing in it. I've been raving about Alani's for about 2 years now. So anywho, I've been finding drink recipes and I've been making them on my own of like dirty Alani's, meaning like I'm mixing the Alani with other flavors, palettes, cold foam, creamer. Like I'm making it good. So like that is another thing that I'm incorporating in my menu, is that you're gonna have my coffee lovers, you're gonna have my specialty girls, and then you're gonna have my energy drink people. And then of course you're gonna have the non-caffeinated coffee luxury, so meaning like the lemonades, the refreshers, the teas. So I'm not having that many options, but it's 3. So I kind of narrowed down my menu in that particular piece, and I got cold brews. So that's where I was just like, my brain needed that, because when I'm curating these menus and I'm curating these drinks and I'm taking pictures and I'm taking photos, I need my menu to match what people come to my Instagram feed to see. Does that make sense? Okay, so with that being said, and also I am on DoorDash now. I am on DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. No, not DoorDash. DoorDash didn't approve me. I guess I gotta wait till I get my coffee truck. But Grubhub and Uber Eats already approved me. So what they have you do is they have you load your menu onto that, and you have to have pictures and you have to have different variations. So that overwhelmed me completely, where I took 3 days off. Like, no, I'm not doing this. So now I know if I can at least knock out during the week a drink a day, take the picture, write down our ingredients, and take a picture, write down the ingredients and the name of the coffee, so that I can build my menu for like these mobile apps. If I can do that, I can knock out my menu, right? But then while I'm also doing that, like I told y'all, I'm trying to be proactive with this business and handle stuff that I don't want to handle when the truck is here and I get overwhelmed. So while I'm creating these drinks, hold on y'all, I gotta give me a french fry. Hi, thank you. Ooh, and then fresh. I gotta get all of this stuff done. And why not get it done while I'm waiting on the truck, while I'm idle time right now, so that way it speeds up my process. I hope that makes sense, because it makes sense in my head to me. I think that I am going through like a wake up call. On my lunch break, I usually try to like tidy up the house or work on content for the Velvet Roast. But I took this time to do like my Bible study, just because I didn't get a chance to do it last night. And I'm having a revelation, or I would say it's like, you know how in your brain you think that you're doing something right, but it can be perceived as not the right thing, or those were never your intentions. And so once you know that those were never somebody took it and it wasn't your intentions, you try to self-correct. And then I felt like I self-correct and it bit me in the butt. I say that because it's just hard, because you try to, I don't want to say people please, but you try to do the right thing without intentionally hurting or trying to get around something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to articulate it, because I feel like these past 2 years I have not been myself, and so I have to learn that that's okay. It's okay. I just have to hold myself accountable know when I should be held accountable and what consequences like I deserve for, you know, certain things, or if I deserve them at all. And sometimes life is not fair and things may happen to you to where you may think it's not fair. So yeah, I'm just like dealing with that. I'm not thinking no more. I'm slow to speak now, and I've always been this outspoken, bubbly, tell all my business, open book. Not in a bad way, but that's just been me. I've always been transparent and an open book just because of my childhood, how I grew up, and things I endured in life. So I've learned that that can be my downfall as well when I do stuff like that. So I've become a little bit more reserved, which in my heart I know that I don't want to do that because I feel like my story is a testament to somebody to get them through. But my brain is like, shut the fuck up. Literally, shut up. Like, you cause yourself stress. You cause yourself overthinking, anxiety, drama that you don't have to cause. Just shut up. And I'm learning that. And I think that I needed this humbleness right now in my life going into 2026 because this year has been weird and not the best. So I think knowing this before December, you know what I'm saying, that pressure of I got to get my life together in 30 days for the start of the new year, I think is good. So I've been trying to be active with that. I've always been like, coming from my childhood and being a single mom, you know, I've had the nobody's gonna save you mentality. And while that's great and all to have, when you have a husband that's like, bitch, I'm here to save you. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, he's my person. So it's like, I have to drop that mentality and that survival mentality and learn how to be a little bit more soft when it comes to that. So that is my goal, is that I'm trying to just soften up, be truthful and accountable to myself. And I think everything in my life will fall into place how it needs to. Okay, so y'all know this is the infamous living room. I end up hanging this wreath here and putting the nutcrackers, like that whole little thing there. Not sure if that's how that's going to stay, but for now, that's how it looks. And then this is the console, the TV, the media console. I did like a tree forest, whatever you want to call it right here. These are the, oh, hold on, let me turn the light off. Okay, so that's kind of what I did with these trees. I did different textures, height, and color there. Then here, I found, this is a little bow that I got. I thought that would tie in some of the new tones on him. I added him a little bow on my nutcracker. I put the white snowman there, and we just kept our typical candles holders. I was thinking of getting like a Christmas candle here so it can illuminate. I don't know. And then these guys I did pick up last year during Christmas time. I don't know if they're more Christmas fall, but I like them. So I haven't found, I gotta still pull up some more of my Christmas stuff. I haven't found anything here to put right here, and maybe I don't want to do that. I don't want to put too much, but that's what she looks like. And then this is the garland from Hobby Lobby that I love. I was thinking about sticking some you know, extra branches or something in here, but I think it looks good this way. I don't want nothing else. And then the tree, my husband kind of flocked it out as much as he could. So that's what she looks like. We might have to pluck her out a little bit more down at the bottom. That's the tree skirt that's going to go under there. And then some of the green bulbs that we're going to put up there. This gnome is still here. I don't know if I'm going to keep him here. He might be going in a house. And then we still have all our garland and trees and wreaths and stuff here. Over here, I did the letter to Santa over here with the countdown. And again, another Christmas tree like forest that's going on here. So very simple and simplistic. I don't want to do too much. My Bartesian, I think I want to take this off of here and put that under there and make this like my whole little bar caddy underneath here. So we'll see, but I end up just making a little forest over here. I might scoot this over some to kind of give it that, you know, all togetherness, but that honestly was just thrown together. So we'll see. This is still a work in progress, honestly. And then over here, y'all see I put this tree. I want this to be like a white winter wonderland type thing. So I want to get some of like the fake snow, but not the like separate snow. Kind of like the cloth that you sit down. Something like that. But y'all see, y'all nephew been messing with it. But I kind of want to do like this all white winter like theme. And then that's my lion's little guy. He's going to go upstairs once we decorate the tree up there. I did nothing in the kitchen for Christmas yet. This tree still needs to be judged out. So she's still there. And then this beautiful blanket that I keep forgetting that I have every year. I love the rich tone of the red. And yeah, I just love her. And so she's there. And that's it that we have over here. And then I told y'all I put these lampposts. I took those bows off of it because they were like cheesy looking. So that is there with a red wreath. We got the garland from Hobby Lobby. I have these very cranberry stems to put in there that I end up really liking. And I think I need to get like one more to fill in this gap. Like scoot that over some and do one more. This is the viral Christmas tree photo that went viral last year from Target. And then here is these faux stems. I added the cranberries. I don't know how I'm feeling the cranberries as much. I might take them out, but let me know your thoughts in the comments if I should keep the cranberries or no cranberries. Like, let me know. Let me know what I should do. I don't know. And then, like I said, I'm probably gonna do the ribbon on the picture frame. I'm gonna put these back in here. I feel like I gotta play around with these too. Honestly, I literally just dropped them in this vase and did nothing to them. I didn't try to fix them. I actually seen something on Instagram where somebody put the cherries with the leaves and then they tied like a neutral tone bow over here. It looks really good. And then I'm gonna get of course like a Christmas candle to go on our candle warmer. So that's how this whole little zhuzh looked. I didn't do nothing up here and I did nothing on the door. I don't know what I'm gonna put in these pots because I have in the summertime I have my flowers out there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas in there. And then in here I put like those trees in here and like a let it snow. I still got my Halloween soap and stuff because I haven't pulled all of that out. So this will all go away by the time Thanksgiving comes. But I don't know if I want to do the gingerbread theme in there or what. So other than that, I got some zip ties to do our garland on the stairwell. And then, yeah, we're still going with the whole trendy nostalgic thing, but I'm also still incorporating like that modern vibe. Good morning, folks. It is the next day. Also on like tangents of rants and mixing all of content in the middle of my rant. So I thought I would focus back in on the home aspect today because we have a lot to get done. Honestly, it's so much that I'm overwhelmed and I'm forgetting that I have a lot to do. So I am disappointed because hold on, let me put y'all up here. I'm disappointed because so Jade is going with the whole summer in the fall theme. But she wanted like all the neon colors. And y'all know like the neon colors are like glow in the dark type colors. You know what I'm saying? So I ordered all these damn ribbons, y'all. And her stepmom ordered some too. But they're, when you blow them up, like you can see through them. I don't like that. I mean, let me say this. I don't like it for what I'm trying to do with them. So I'm trying to create a balloon arch. And it's going to be like 4 of them. And then her backdrop is going to have balloons on it. And I kind of was trying to do like the latex, like not the see-through. And child, we're going to see. Even though these ones, yeah, they're see-through. So that's what they look like. They're like the neon. They're meant to be like glow in the dark, which her stepmom had a point, like they're meant to be for the dark time with the lights hitting them to give the illumination of glow in the dark. So, and it's a day party. So maybe that's why I'm just like, the acrylic, I'm gonna put her photo inside of them and put them on the table. These are the balloon arches. That's the balloon arch. I got these, I don't know what these are called, but I got it from Ashley No Swiper because she does all her balloon arches, garlands, whatever. She does a really good job, and she said get these to bring the balloons together. So I did get those. This is another air pump. Then see, these are the perfect colors to show you what this girl wanted. So I got these, and then let me show you the stickers that I'm gonna put on them. We got these stickers to go on the cup, and I'm about to show you an example. And it's gonna look like that. And that's what it looks like. Summer and the fall with Jade. Y'all, I look crazy, but we got all, well, 90% of the balloons blown up. I'm about to show y'all what they look like. I was kind of nervous. Okay, I was kind of nervous because these balloons are like, see how they're clear? And I was kind of going for a more like non-see-through look. They came out cute. It's giving real summer vibes. And this ain't even all of them. I just end up doing the method that I seen on Ashley No Swiper. So I did the clusters, I did the 2s, and I combined 2 to make 4, and then I took the 4s and made 8. So that's kind of what you see. And then I did like the little ones. Tomorrow, honestly, I need to make some more little ones to be my fillers. And then her stepmom has like the spike ones. But I need enough to do 3 arches, her backdrop, and the long tablescape. So yeah. Anyways, my battery about to die. It's the end of the night and I gotta wake up early. So see y'all tomorrow. You know what my biggest pet peeve is when I go to get an esthetician type service. I just be feeling like if I ask you for something, just say you can't do it. Don't try to do it the way you want to do it and expect me to be okay with that. Like, I think that's what annoys me the most about going to these nail places, because it's like, if you can't do the design that I showed you, just tell me you can't do that. You've never done it before, and let it just be that. Or saying, hey, if I do this, this will be my first time trying it out on you. Don't just do something that you want to do and then get frustrated because I'm like, that's not what I asked for. And you, like, that shit irritates me. So I end up just getting, look at this, all over my nails. So I just end up getting pink and white. I end up getting pink and white with a matte blue to mimic like the denim, because her colors is denim and white. But honestly, like, and then I'm like, when I do my pink and white, I don't like to see through. Like, you know how some of the white people get it not this deep, they get it like on the tip. I don't like that. I don't like to see through my nail and see my nail. I don't like that. I want it to be down further. And so she was like, I don't want to say catching the attitude, but I'm just like, no, I don't want to see my nail. I want you to make it deeper or thicker. I don't know if I was explaining it right, but yeah, girl, she just, that irritated me. And then even with my lashes, like, I do not like thick lashes. I like when she does my lashes thick like that. Seriously, like it, I only like them when it's towards the end and they're falling out, like they're shedding, and then that's when they look pretty. But in the beginning they be like, "Buh," like, so I just hate when people just disregard what you want versus what they want. Like, if that's the case, then it should be free. Good morning. It is Monday. I am getting ready for work. Kids just left for school, and we're about to make our coffee before we start our day. Okay, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Go ask Daddy. I don't know where it's at.
That's what.
Are you getting your iPad?
Yeah.
Okay. Put it on it, Debbie. Here. Here. Don't touch it.
High five. High five.
Let me do it first and then you do it.
Looks like noodles when you
Yes.
put the cheese in.
I don't know what he just. Dude.
What Santa have that I don't?
That's hurtful.
Love it for snuggling with her family, for hiding from her family. She can eat popcorn all alone.
What was that? Ooh, it's a little crisp. Well,
Okay. You can just count me in two. All right, we're in. Great.
Jay didn't know that. So for Christmas. Hello. Happy Sunday. So the last time y'all seen me was doing that. So I'm about to show y'all what we kind of did. My auntie is washing Gabby's hair and we're kind of doing like a Sunday reset, and she cleaned up the game room for me and we started putting up a tree. So this is what this ended up turning out to be. I feel like I want to do something more in here. I just didn't have a chance. I was trying to get this garland right. So this is how the garland ended up turning out. I gotta figure out how to do this, y'all, because this was driving me insane. It looked like a bush right here, so I want to redo this. But I like this part. So the thing that I'm doing next year is getting the game room together, and y'all know this has been like a 3-year project. So I basically just kind of cleaned it up because this is where all the kids is gonna be for Thanksgiving. So I just kind of hid the books back here so that they won't be able to touch it, and then inside of those cabinets I put the kitchen set so they won't go inside the cabinets. And then this is our Lions tree. I gotta spruce it out. The kids started putting bulbs on it, that's why it looked like that, so we got to take that down. But yeah, we got the sunroom together for Thanksgiving, but this is all gonna look different after Christmas. So yeah, that's how that looks. And then now I'm about to show y'all what our Christmas tree looks like downstairs.
They scored 2 touchdowns on 3 plays against this Lions. This one against the Giants.
Yeah. Who's showing our picture of our trees too? Hi. It's a late night special. We headed into Target, y'all, because I have a whole list that I need to get. And this week is going to be crazy because it's Thanksgiving weekend or Thanksgiving week. So Thanksgiving is this Thursday and I am hosting. So I just got to pick up a couple more items, and I made a whole list. I need to put down, the kids need drift beads. So I need to add that to my list. Okay, we back from our late night Target run. I just want to do like a little mini Target haul because I'm just curious, like, what is y'all like everyday household items that y'all be buying? Like, they're essentials. And I'm about to show y'all what mine is. I bought this. I wanted to try this oat milk out with my coffee. I bought some cold foam, and I bought this almond and oat milk creamer. It's the hazelnut latte. It's non-dairy. My husband loves hazelnut, so I end up just grabbing this because when I'm making my coffees over there, sometimes I'll have him try my recipes. But if I'm like trying to like make a coffee and go really quick, especially for him, this is my go-to. But for like essential items, Q-tips. My husband used this. I use a Sensodyne. He used this. All of the kids needed to re-up on our floss. I let us go down on the floss like all the way to where we didn't have any backup, and I never knew how much I needed a floss until I didn't have it. Washing my clothes without these, I have to have a bead with it, especially these for the kids. I still use this, even though this is 2 and Gabby is 4. I still use the drift beads to give them and I use Tide Free and Clear, I think it is. I got it from Jenny Jacks. Is because I was buying the drift still, and I seen her use that on her daughter clothes, and I was like, oh, I'm still use that because technically this is what gives it that fresh baby, clean baby, newborn smell. Is the drift beads, not the actual detergent. So you can do the Tide Clear and Free or whatever brand that you want to do, as long as it's clear and free, so it won't mess up their skin. And then just add the drift beads because that gives it scent. The Cedar mop. So also I like to change my heads out, especially if I'm like doing baseboards, cleaning the wall, mopping the floor. So this is heavy on. I had to get this because Thanksgiving is coming up, so I need to do a deep clean. Husband, he uses Dove Men for his body wash. He uses Degree for his deodorant. I'm going to test this out. So I am on the verge of transferring the kids over into like a new winter moisturizer. Aquaphor is my go-to, and I've been using the Nivea cream, but what I found is that the Nivea cream is so thick. It's like I'm rubbing it for days on just to get it blended in. So this is what we're going to be using all over the body, and then the Aquaphor cream on their face, or Vaseline for their face before they go outside. I don't know how y'all be using those other body washes. I just have to stick to what I know, and what I know is Olay. Olay gets the job done. I have not had no issues with Olay. I've detoured from them and tried other brands, and baby, I've been coming back because there's no other brand that gets me right like Olay. Pot, I always get this sensitive foamy wash. I do want to try, it's a black girl on TikTok. I cannot think of her name or the brand right now, but I'm gonna pop her here. I want to try her vaginal wash because I heard it's cheap. I am not an organic, clean, free girly. I just feel like my house is not clean unless I use this. So I have to re-up on my Lysol because I like to use the all-purpose. Even though I do like the Dr. Meyer's all-purpose spray, I just got this because I ran out of when I'm switching in between the two. So I got some more of this. Pine Sol for my floor. The Scrub Bubbles, I'm trying this. It's a new scent. It's the Berry Burst. But I got this for our shower because our cleaners won't be coming back to the end of January. So I got to do all the deep cleaning, y'all. So I have to re-up on my supplies. Lysol is just because, again, I'm hosting Thanksgiving. It's going to be a ton of kids here. I just want to be able to spray down the toys before they play and after they play. Love me a good Dawn Power Wash. If y'all do not use this, what are y'all using? Like, I have my regular wash, but the power wash, this is the only thing that gets the job done on my pots and pans and stuff. Body wash, like I told y'all, I'm transitioning the kids over from, we were using the baby Aveeno, so we're now stepping out of the baby products because I feel like it's a rip-off, one, and two, it's just so expensive for the amount that you get. So I'm trying like the Dove Sensitive. My husband, he uses these. Then I'm trying this. I've been hearing so much about this, and y'all, for some reason, like, I still can't get my face to get to doing what it's doing. Like, I don't know. I think I just need a chemical peel to start over. But I'm going to try this Panoxyl. I think I'm saying this. Panoxyl. It's like a acne treatment wash. It clears up the existing acne and helps with to prevent the new breakouts, which I'm PMSing right now and I have not got any breakouts. Let's knock on wood, because normally my face is, you know, like, this is where all of this right here is from PMSing, like all right here and right here. And then I had to re-up in our medicine cabinet, Gabby and Deuce. Our Tylenol pills, kids Tylenol, kids Benadryl, our Mucinex for the whole household. Band-Aids, we were out of Band-Aid, and Desitin. So this stuff expires. Got me some house shoes, y'all, because I will wear a house shoe down. Do you hear me? Like, to the no more. Like, this will be down. So I ended up getting pink because I love pink, and it got a bow. They're silicone oven mitts. The kids, you know, you have to change out. That's why I said, like, what is y'all essentials? Because, baby, I be having to change out shower liners, shower curtains. Like, that is a thing. Like, I be trying to change these out at least once a month. These are my go-to always. These are disposable underwear. So these work best for me for some reason. Ever since I had Deuce and I stopped breastfeeding, my period has been heavy. I've been to the doctor to get it checked out, and they like, I don't know. So this is the only thing that works for me. So I got a shit ton of these. Got the Always Maxi Pads. Also get these, the Always Pocket ones. That is my late night Target haul. So Let me know down in the comments what y'all household essentials is that you have to buy that's just like not aesthetic, not what you would normally see on YouTube videos, because baby, all this stuff, woody stuff, is nothing cute. The only thing I'm excited about is my freaking body wash, because that makes me happy. We are closing out this video. This is the end of this week's vlog. So I know it's kind of all over the place and I don't know how long it is because I haven't started editing. So I hope you enjoyed it. And then next week we'll be getting to some more stuff in continuance of the vlog. I know I didn't drop one last week because of the kids' birthdays. And then I have another birthday coming up this Friday. So this past weekend was Jordan's 15th birthday. This Friday is Karim's 13th birthday. And we're going to be doing things. So, toodaloo. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, send this video to all your girls and your boys and your family, and tell them to link in. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time.